everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chris. This is ChrisLuvsLux, and here we talk about all things luxury makeup, luxury designer fragrances, as well as luxury bags and shoes. So with all that being said, we're going to jump into it because this is a haul, y'all. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 fragrances to talk about. I do have my phone out so that I have a Fragrantica up so we could talk about the notes. If any of these that I have you want to review one, just leave it down in the comments and I'll get to it in my fragrance review or fragrance video rotation, right? I have already reviewed 2 new fragrances. I will link those up in the cards. One is Ariana by Parfums de Marly. If you want to see that video, check it out. Another one is by Kayali and Invite Only Amber 23. I reviewed that one as well, so you can look at that one. I will link that one as well. So with all of that, let's get into it. If you like the content, don't forget to subscribe because I just need to talk. I've been talking enough. All right, so the first one that I want to talk about that I got, I've had my eye on since it dropped, right? Because I am a tuberose lover. As a matter of fact, I think 6 out of the 8 fragrances have a tuberose somewhere in it, but be that as it may, this one is by Tom Ford. It is Tuberose Nue in the 50 ml bottle, like so. Okay, I got this 50% off from the cosmetic company store. I've been telling y'all, will continue to tell you, the majority of my Tom Ford fragrances, and I have 12 or 13 now. I think I have 13. They came from there, right? With the exception, I think, Rose Prick. I don't think I got Rose Prick or Ombre Leather from there. I think all my other fragrances came from there because the Estee Lauder owns the company. You know, I've already talked multiple times on my channel about cosmetic company store. Most of you know about it. And get your Tom Ford and Joe Malone fragrances from there too. And someone told me, I heard that they sell a Labo, but I don't think that's right. Because a Labo's a private owned company. I don't think Estee Lauder owns them. I think they sell Kilian, they sell Tom Ford, they sell other designer fragrances as well. But this one right here, I kept my eye on. Every time I sampled it, I always got a funny after scent. Like my nose would pick up the tuberose, but my skin wouldn't pick up something else, right? So I never wanted to pay full price for it. I remember it smelling different than how it smelled when I actually got the sample. I went to Nordstrom's to try their sample to see if it was the bottle. No, the Nordstrom sample smelled the same. It smells a little greasy on me. And when I say greasy, I mean I get like a hair grease type feel from it. And I don't understand why it's smelling like that. So when I look at the notes, the top notes are jasmine, lily, and Szechuan pepper. And then, is that Szechuan or Szechuan? Yeah. And then the middle notes is tuberose, benzoin, cacao, something else I can't pronounce. And then base notes are musk, suede, tonka bean, and oud. And I'm going to tell you, the base notes are no problem because a lot of my fragrances have that. I don't know what it is. I don't think it's the benzoin. I have fragrances that have benzoin or the cacao. I don't know what it is. It's something in it. It's giving me Dax hair grease type of feel. You know, those of you that know what Dax is, you know, you got to press and curl. My mom used to put the green Dax grease in my scalp, right? And then before she put the hot comb through it, it's giving me that vibe and that smell on my skin. If I go like this, I smell tuberose. The moment I put it on my skin, I smell Dax. I'm still happy that I have it. Don't get it twisted because I can still layer it with something else. Something that might be a little too woody and I want to throw a little something in there. I can also mix this with maybe my white suede and see how it smells. But nonetheless, I have the 50 ml bottle in my collection. I'm waiting for them to get the Soleil Brûlant, y'all. I'm telling y'all, I'm not paying Sephora or anybody else for it. I want the Soleil Brûlant, but I want it from the cosmetic company store, and I think it's gonna be there soon, y'all. That's my prediction. Okay, Next up, I have one that is not a new fragrance, but it is definitely new to me. And this one is by Kilian, Good Girl Gone Bad, right? I have 6 of the Kilian fragrances already, so this will be number 7. I have the original Love Don't Be Shy. I have Angel Share. I have Love Apple Brandy now. I have Kissing. I have After Sunset. So I think that's 5. So this is the 6th one. This is the bottle. I do miss the little coffins, right? So my Love Don't Be Shy came in a coffin, but they stopped doing that. And then they switched the bottle to these white bottles. Now this one right here is good. Y'all, I love this scent, right? It took everything I had in me not to spray it too much because I haven't worn it yet. Like worn it, I've sprayed it, but I didn't want to wear it until I filmed these videos. This video, I love this one right here. This is going to be good for me. I think I'm going to have to put, I've already got my October tray finished. I might have to throw this in there. But anyway, this one right here has top notes of osmanthus, jasmine, May rose. Middle notes is Indian tuberose, because they go that tuberose. Base note, amber and cedar. Y'all, and y'all know I love amber. I really like this fragrance. Good Girl Gone Bad. I'm like, I'll start making names up of fragrances, y'all. All right. All right. So next one, this one right here, people, you know, they go back and forth about, is it being discontinued? Is it not being discontinued? I don't know what to tell you. I don't know if it's being discontinued or not. It's not on the Armani's website. The Armani website says it's being discontinued, okay? But it is at Neiman's. That's where I got mine from. I paid full price for it. I normally don't know. I'm lying. I had a 20% off coupon, didn't I? No, I didn't. I paid full price for this. And this is Rouge Malachite by Armani Prive line. I'll show y'all what it looked like. Here is the packaging. Yes. And this is a 100 ml bottle. You guys, I love the bottle, honey. Let me see if I can. I love the bottle. The juice I love even more. Now this one I did wear. I couldn't help it, right? Because honestly, y'all, this was a blind buy. Yes, a $310 blind buy. Listen, you can do that when you from department stores, okay? So as long as I've never had to return a fragrance, but I was like, let me just go ahead and get it. But I figured I can always sell it too, because this is sought after. It is hard to find. I can't find a bottle smaller than this. I only see the 100 mils available. They're at Harrods. I've seen it. It's sold out at Selfridges unless it came back in stock. And I've seen it at Neiman's. I don't know about any of the other department stores, but wherever I see it in stock, I will link it below, because y'all, I keep taking this off. I know, y'all. I'm gonna break the damn cat. This right here, the top notes are tuberose, pink pepper, and sage. The middle notes is tuberose, orange blossom. Y'all know I love me some orange blossom. Lang and Lang. There's jasmine, sandbag. There's cashmere. There's benzoin. The base note is more tuberose and amber. Honey, if you like tuberose, all right, you will love this fragrance. Blended to perfection, okay? This right here is everything, okay? I don't even need to do a review, because I'm telling you now, get it. You're gonna like that. If you like tuberose, it's not old lady tuberose or anything like that. You do not have to worry. I like this one right here, okay? Rouge Malachite by Armani Prive. Next one. There's certain Bond No. 9 fragrances that I want, right? And I'm building that collection up. There are 2 more, I think, that I want to get. One of them is Greenwich Village. I think the other one is Tribeca, if I'm not mistaken. But this right here, y'all see the gold? This is bond number 9, right? So it's really called the signature scent, you know, but it's really their signature scent. So it's bond number 9. Right? So on Fragrantica, when you look it up, it's going to say bond number 9, bond number 9. When you look it up on other sites, it may say the signature scent. Y'all, I haven't worn it. I've just sprayed it in the air, sprayed a little just to see how it performed on my hand. What did my skin pull from it? But I haven't had a chance to wear it. But this right here, I can tell you just by going like this, this is coming out in November. I'm not adding it to my October tray. This baby right here is coming out in November. Damn, that smells good. The notes are musk, rose, oud, and tonka bean. Period. That's it. That's what this is. I have had my eye on this. I got the 3.4. I know with all of the fragrances, I don't need no big ass bottles like this, but I got it anyway. Yeah, honey. This is going to be one that I probably pull for more often than I should. Even on the whole idea about having a tray is that you don't stay with one scent too long. But I can see this probably getting 3 wears out the month. You know, that's how good that one is. Love how it comes in the box. I do keep my fragrance boxes, y'all. Okay. So when I moved, because I did decide that I'm going to, you know, I'm starting to look for a new construction house. So when I get one, I need to have I got plans. Anyway, this next one here, I did sample from Lucky Scents first. Okay. I wasn't sure how I was going to like it. I wanted to sample something from the line. So I purchased the, Siberian Rose from Francis Dubois. This is how it came. Look at that. And I got this from Soa and Vanguard, which the fragrance group. I use them when I want something that I can't really find in other places, but I can find it but not at a discount. And what I use is AI the Great's code, the Great 20. I got it memorized now. But anyway, I use her code because she gets 20% off. She has a 20% off code for everybody. And that's the highest code that I see. You know, a lot of other people have 15, but you know, 15, 20. So I use the 21, right? And she's coming out. She's going to have 30% on a specific day. I forgot the day. But if you subscribe to her channel, you're going to already know. So if you're not subscribed, you need to go be subscribed. Here is the packaging, a velvet box. Y'all, this packaging is everything. Everything. And here it is. I know you guys have seen it before on other fragrance channels, if you watch other fragrance channels, but do you see all of its glory? I am not taking this out of the box like I do everything else. Oh my God, this is heavyweight. Here is the packaging. Check out the cap, y'all. Check out the cap. Do y'all see this? Here it is. It says an original perfume by Fragrance Dubois. Y'all, this right here, as soon as I got the sample of this and one other fragrance that I will show you, I got it from Lucky Scents and I tried it on my skin. It was love at first sniff. I picked up my phone, went to Soa and Vanguard, put the 2 in my cart, and then I used AI's code and it was all she wrote. That's what I did. Okay. But y'all, this is an experience. Okay. And what is going to happen is it's going to sit in my closet like this. And if I want to wear it, I'm gonna have to walk in my closet to get it. It's not going to be in display in the light and all of that. No, not going to do it. What's in it? Siberian rose. It opens up with pear, juniper, pink pepper, and cinnamon. Y'all not ready. You're not ready. The base notes is tuberose, because you know I love my tuberose. I want to say almost every fragrance I've showed you, with the exception of the Bond number 9, has tuberose in it. So this is the 4th one I've opened that has tuberose in it out of 8. Okay? Tuberose, rose, lang ylang, and leather. Base notes is moss, patchouli, and amber. Honey, I do not know how this performs. All of these have to be worn. You know, so if you ask me, don't ask me in the comments how they perform. I have not worn any of them yet. So I do not know their performance. I can tell you what my skin picks up. I can tell you maybe in the first hour how the dry down is. But anything after that, I'm not able to tell you how it projects. I'm not able to tell you the longevity. I have to actually get around to wearing all of these. And some of these I won't pick up until November, right? Like the Bond number 9. I know I'm not going to wear that in October, right? Some of these other ones, though, some of these other ones I am. Okay. So let me just close this up. All right. The next one that I'm going to show you is another one that I got the sample from Lucky Scents, and it was Love at First Sniff. When I ordered the Siberian Rose, I ordered this one. And this is by BDK Pas Ce Soir. Now, I heard a lot about it. I was like, yeah. I got Rouge Smoking, I got Gris Charnel, and I have Tuberose Imperial, right? I was like, yeah. So, till I got the sample. Then, I went ahead and purchased a full bottle. This one is good, y'all. I'm not. Yes. Now, I've heard people mention this. AI mentioned it. Sheree has mentioned it. Y'all know about Sheree. That's my girl. I love her. You know, they both have mentioned it. They both rave about it. But I was just like, okay, I got to sample it. You know, some of this is just, it was way too much money to always be blind buying, right? Or blind buy as much as I do. The only problem is after I sprayed it, I don't know if y'all could see, a little bit got on here, so it started bleeding a little bit. I mean, it's not crazy, it's not terrible, but it was something that I paid attention to. It didn't happen with my other ones, but anyway, this one right here, oh my god, that's heavy. Some of these are like weapons, y'all. But it opens up ginger, mandarin orange, and black pepper. Then it has in the middle notes quince. I don't know what that is. I'm going to be honest with you. I have no idea. It looks like a fruit. Jasmine and orange blossom. There goes my orange blossom again. Base notes is cashmere, oud, and patchouli. It is good, y'all. This one is good. Again, I do know BDK generally, it doesn't last long. You have to overspray. I overspray all my BDK fragrances have to be oversprayed. And I have to decant it and take it with me. So I'm not going to think that this is any different. But it's good enough for me to deal with that. So, oh, why am I putting it back in here? I got to put it in my thing. This one right here is great. I will be wearing this in the fall and for the month of October. So it will go in my October perfume tray. 2 more and we done, y'all. Okay. Now, these next ones, I literally just bought like yesterday, okay? And both of them, I went to, let me not say I went to, let me correct myself. Both of them were blind buys. I ordered it online, picked up in the store, smelled them in the car, just in case I wanted to go back in Macy's and take it back. But Macy's was having a 15% off sale, and so I took advantage of it, okay? Let's talk about this one. It is Lait and Dirt Tint. I'm going to say that wrong. This one right here by Givenchy. It is the Rouge version that has been all over, I'm about to say Facebook, has been all over YouTube, people reviewing it. And so I went ahead and did it. Karina Waldron here on YouTube, another fragrance YouTuber that I watch all the time, very, very often. She convinced me with her review. I said, you know what? I'm gonna order it from Macy's. Worst case scenario, I don't like it, I give it back. I'll take it back and be like, no. Right? This one right here, first of all, let's give it up for this sexy bottle. Y'all, this is color, almost the color of my car. My car is just slightly lighter. In it, you talking blood orange as a top note and ginger. Middle note is tuberose, because you know, what am I going to do without my tuberose, right? Tuberose, jasmine, and pimento leaf, right? I saw that. I was kind of like, but I did it anyway. Base note, sandalwood, patchouli, and vetiver. I did spray it in the car. Like I said, I am not disappointed with what I smelled, but I do need to check its performance. I do need to do all of that, but I went ahead and bit the bullet and got it. So now it's in my collection. I'm loving this bottle. I keep looking at it. I love this bottle. This bottle is cute. I like this better than that Fenty bottle. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm not feeling that Fenty bottle. This kind of looked like a large decant bottle or something. I don't know. I just don't like it. I haven't smelled the fragrance, but I just don't like the bottle. This one right here smells good though. But we got to see how it performs. This last one, I'm blaming on AI. AI the great, y'all. I already talked about her before. This your fault, okay? She kept talking about this. I was like, no, I'm not going and doing it. No, no. Then I saw it on somebody else's, and don't give me the line what channel it was, okay? Because sometimes other fragrance reviewers will pop up in your I want to call it timeline on YouTube. You'll watch it, but you may not necessarily be subscribed, right? But they also said they enjoyed it. So I said, you know what? Let me go ahead and get it. And this is Perfect Intense by Marc Jacobs. The cap is cute. You know, normally I don't like them flower ones and everything else he has, right? But it's cute. This one right here. This one, I was like, okay, AI don't fail me now. And I sprayed it. First sniff, first scent, I was like, cool, right? Then my skin started to pick up the green note. But that dry down, like it was like that transition from the first spray to the dry down was okay. For me, when it got to the dry down, I was like, oh, right? I can't tell you anything past the 30 minutes, right? Because I washed my, I put it right here. By the time I got home, I washed my hands. It was almost gone. Excuse me, almost gone. So I don't know how this performs according to AI. You know, she decants like I do and take it with her. So performance, longevity, we're not that worried about, right? It's the projection for me, right? Are people going to smell it? You know, are you going to smell it, right? Is it going to do a disappearing act on you? This is a good scent. Straight off the bottle, you're going to be like, oh, this is pretty. What's in it? Narcissus. Oh, no, that's a, let's try that again. Narcissus. I don't want to call it narcissist, right? But narcissus, right? I know I was pronouncing that wrong. Night blooming jasmine. The middle note is almond, and the base note is sandalwood. It's that simple. But it does have a green smell to it. I don't know which part of that is the green smell, but there's a greenness to it that, you know, if you don't like green, you may steer away from. But to me, this is not one of those dirty greens that, you know, you just like, you smell like mulch. No, not that kind of green, okay? But these are all my fragrances that I got. Let me know down in the comments what your thoughts are. You know, do you have any of these fragrances? If you do, what are your thoughts about it? I'm interested in knowing if there are any other fragrances that you recommend, because, you know, you ain't over yet, you know. I still got some more buying to do. Well, I am slowing down, but still, I'm slowing down from the 8. Maybe I'll just get 4. I do have one more fragrance on the way, but I wasn't holding the video for that. I'll just tell you, it's a fragrance by Lancome. I just bought it because it's 35% off right now. So let me know what your thoughts are down in the comments. I am very happy that I got this video out so that I can go figure out which ones are going to go in my October trade. For right now, I think it's just going to be the BDK, probably the Good Girl Gone Bad, and the Givenchy. The rest of them, oh, I might put this one in there too, but I'm not sure yet. Because like I said, I already have 20 fragrances on the tray. But anyway, I will be filming my trade video and I will put it up at the first week of, so next week will be the first week in October. So look for next Wednesday, the October trade to be up so you see what I am doing. I will also be doing a fall fragrances video as well with my top. I'm going to try to keep it at 10 fall fragrances, for the best fall fragrances, I will say. All right, with all that being said, I'm done. I want to go play in fragrances, so I'm gonna let y'all go. But before I do, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you like the content. Don't forget to like the video, share it. I need everybody. Like, this is the most important thing, so I'm gonna need you to come a little closer. Stay safe, stay healthy, and stay tuned. I'm gonna see you in the next video. Bye, guys.